Some people told me that maybe it was a good idea that I wrote my thoughts down. But I suppose I can do the same thing by making this little video. Wow. It is horrible without Mickey. Horrible. I almost can't believe it, except I know he's not here. But I'm never going to see him again. He's going to get buried on Monday, so I'm not very happy about that, and I don't mean it horribly, but I'm so not looking forward to that day. I'm just so struggling that I just don't understand. Me and him were happy. We were in love with each other, and my whole life has changed. And I'm probably feeling a bit sorry for myself here, but it's just so hard. I miss him so much, and we've only just started the journey without him. And I'm angry he's gone, really, because I'm not going to see him again here, and I loved him. And it's just not seeing him again, and having a few of his bits, and one of his cats, and hopefully we get the other cats when I go to the funeral. But it's just, I can't do anything, I can't change anything. I wish I could. And even sometimes he would babble on, he'd talk for hours. I really miss that now. Please don't think I didn't love or appreciate Mickey, I did. But like I said at my dad's funeral, you never realise how much you love someone until they're not there anymore. It's just so, I never would have wanted him to suffer. But going the way he did was just brutal. It's really hard to know what to do. I just feel a mess most of the time. I can't stop crying. I have rung up about some counselling, and I am going to see a medium after Christmas, and miraculously my next month my finances has just picked up for a bit and just helped me. But really I wouldn't have thought I was going to have that to go on holiday with Mickey. And I almost can't believe he won't be here for Christmas. He gave me everything I wanted from someone. He was like my knight and my king. He was just a nice man. Very, very misunderstood in his life, like I'm misunderstood in mine. I think that's one of the things that pulled us together, was how we've been treated as children and what our parents thought of us, when actually Mickey was a really clever bloke, but his family didn't see that. But I did, and my channel did. And you could have said that he had some disabilities, but I never treated him as if he was disabled, even if he had some sort of autism. I've done a video before. I think we are all on the autistic or Asperger spectrum. You either have traits, or the worst case is you're very affected. So just because they said that, most of it was to do with his hearing, because they hadn't noticed he was deaf in one ear. When he was a kid, poor Mickey had so many things, but he was still such a jolly person. And I never treated him as if he was some numpty dump. I thought he was a really clever bloke. Probably much more clever than he ever realised he was. But if only you ever know what's going to happen to you. I just almost can't believe I'm here. It's like This is like a nightmare. And there's nothing I can do. So after Christmas, I'm going to go see a medium because I really want to know Mickey's there. Yeah, and in my brain I feel like I'm going insane. I miss him so much and there's just nothing I can do. It's just most frustrating to the max. I just don't understand why they took him. I suppose he didn't really, like probably a lot of us, we don't look after ourselves that well, but I suppose really Amy made me realise that although they said cardiac arrest, I think he had heart disease. Because that's the first thing they put on the horrible autopsy. Well, I never would have said, because Mickey, when he broke his leg, he always struggled a bit after that, because when he'd had his triple heart bypass, they took this vein from his left leg and put it on the right side of his heart. And then he broke his left leg and he had a pin in it. Poor Mickey. He said it was like having it's like having a gun tied to your leg. It's like, get the revolver out. And he didn't like that, and he struggled after that, but he was a bit of a lazy old sod. And he thought going to exercise was just popping across the road to go up and back once a day or once every few days. And he smoked a lot and he liked, I told you, Coca-Cola. And I did tell him, I mean, we all do these things sometimes. But if you're not exercising or eating very well. But I never in a million years thought that day would happen. It's like, it's in my bedroom. Like, how'd you get through that? I miss him so much. He was my world. We were making a world together. I thought we were going to live together and maybe in the future get married. He wanted to marry me. He so loved me. It's just so cruel, isn't it? I don't know how to do this because I start off by thinking I'm just going to make a video and I won't cry. But it's just so hard not to, and he was such a lovely man. Yeah, for me anyway. And I know my channel quite liked him and saw that he was quite a clever little bunny. It's just, I don't understand it. I was happy. We were happy. Under the circumstances of everything, we were still happy. Yeah. It's just craziness. Wow. Anyway, as I say, he's getting buried on Monday. And yeah, I'll probably say something after that about Mickey.